mean, I'd really go. I just been sitting on this side for the longest.
Take your knee out.
We have head coach JR Payne, sophomore forward, tackle Betson, and junior guard Desiree Wooten. We'll take an opening statement from Coach and then questions.
Okay, how about that fourth quarter? That was awesome. I'm so proud. I mean, I've told everybody that'll listen, we have such a great group of young women in our program, and they're so coachable and very resilient and want to be successful and want to see each other be successful. And last weekend was hard. You know, we were right there, and it's particularly hard when you turn on the film and say, man, if we had just executed here, if we had just communicated there, you know, those are the heartbreaking losses. But I think our team did a great job of really hearing those things, you know, throughout those last losses and internalize, where can we be better? How can I be better? And I saw that, like we saw the maturation of that down the stretch of this game, and any coach would just be so proud of that growth, you know, from one weekend to the next weekend, you know, and these are all heavyweight fights, like these are all battles, and I'm just unbelievably proud. So many different people at different times of the game stepped up and made huge winning plays on both sides of the floor. So super proud, awesome team win, and yeah, these guys, I don't think we've had a day off in like 9 days, so everybody earned, you know, the rest tomorrow.
Des, I know being home helps, but was there a difference in the fourth quarter tonight as opposed to the two last week where you guys were right in those games and couldn't finish?
I mean, just staying locked in, like, you know, finishing for all four quarters. Like she said, we just came off two tough losses that it came down to little things. So I think we executed all the little things in that fourth quarter stretch.
This is kind of for everyone. You just got a very big win, shooting just 36% from the field. What does that say to you about your defensive abilities and effort?
I can go. We're like always have been a tough team. It's a part of our culture. It's part of the coach's culture. Every single year they really drill it into us. So we're always defensively really strong. And I think for us it just is something we can always go back to. We can always fall back on the fact that defensively we're going to put our best foot forward. And we've been holding teams to way below their average this whole season. So I think it's something we continue to do well.
Yeah, and something that you can rely on. You know, you really, you know, you want to be able to score 75, 80 points a night, but the reality is this team, while we can, we're not going to score 75, 80 points a night. We're not built that way to do it every night, but we are built to hold teams under their averages, and we are built to out-rebound people and out-tough people, and I love that. As Tabby said, that is the foundation of this program was built on the backs of tough kids, you know, and blue-collar mindset and work ethic. And this new team, 10 new players, has really bought into that.
Coach, how badly needed was this win just in terms of morale? Like, in general, how badly needed was this win?
I think our morale is always high. Like, if anybody spent time with this team, they know that no matter what, like, they're upbeat, they're positive, they're coachable, they're all those things. So it wasn't really morale, but like I said, it is heartbreaking, you know, to go toe-to-toe with, you know, top 16 team on the road and realize, man, we blew it. Like, if we had just done this or that, you know, that that hurts because of how much that these guys pour into. I mean, they blood, sweat, and tears, you know, every day for this program, so that it hurts, but definitely it feels great, even if our morale wasn't super low or anything.
Coach, yesterday, chatting with Coach Joe, she was basically telling me, here's how we want to play this. That's exactly how you just played that game. And so you being so scout-driven, is it satisfying to watch your team play exactly like you had planned them to play?
Oh yeah, for sure. And does it feel good for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, to know that they took a game plan and believed in it, right, and went out and executed it and saw it, you know, come to fruition before their eyes is really cool.
So Des, for you, while it worked, you know, in the first half, the thing that didn't work is they were hitting those threes. And was there maybe some talk in the locker room of like they'll cool off, or what did you guys do to maybe limit their threes in the second half?
I mean, you know, we talked about it. I mean, it was on the scout, nothing like we didn't think was going to happen. And then, I mean, you know, JR came in, gave her loud 2 cents, you know. But, I mean, like I said, it was on the scout. Like, we knew what we were supposed to do. We let them hit a couple, okay, let's dig in and not let them hit anymore. And I think around the second half stretch, like they hit less, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah. So we just locked in.
Yeah, I know we talked a little bit before the season. I mean, spending time at North Texas, you had 25 at North Texas, and then tearing your ACL twice, having Power 4 offers out of high school, now coming to a Power 4 school and scoring 24 in an upset win over number 19 ranked Iowa State. How meaningful was that for you?
I mean, it's real meaningful. I'm proud today, but back to work tomorrow. There's a lot of holes in my game. I can still grow, and I mean, everybody's seen the full potential that I have, so I'm gonna keep showing it.
Tab, I think one thing that was missing in previous fourth quarters is nobody was stepping up and hitting shots at key times. You get 2 back-to-back threes that were pretty massive. Can you talk about those 2 threes and what it meant for you personally, but also, I know you're such a team player, but how big it was for the team?
It was definitely big. I mean, yeah, of course, I was super happy to see them go down. But I think a lot of it just comes down to the trust that the team has in me and, like, the trust the coaches have in me to, like, shoot that shot. Without them believing in me, I probably wouldn't have shot it, I would have passed it, and whatever would have happened. But yeah, I think it was really nice to be able to step up for the team and be able to fulfill a role that they know I can do and I know I can do.
Couple things. Bill Fennelly said that was perhaps one of the most physical games he's seen. Tabitha and Desiree being out there, how did that feel? Do you think that added to maybe your defensive grit with all that combativeness?
Definitely. I think that it comes
You
back.
go first because you had the guard on. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
I think it just comes back to our toughness, and honestly, for me, the physicality gets me more hyped and more into the game because I can feel myself fighting. So I think if anything, it just comes back to our toughness as a team and having each other's backs.
I mean, like she said, the post had the battle. I mean, the guards were helping out, but I think they did really good. And in media, they said we held Audie to her
17.
Yeah, to 17. So we knew she was going to score, but I think the bigs did a real good job of holding her to her lowest scoring game.
And then big crowd tonight. You got them really energized there at the end, especially. How did that feel with the noise and environment?
They should come more often.
Yeah.
Don't come just because Audie here. You can come more often.
Yeah, we got to keep that going. I think when people come to watch us play, they realize it's a really fun, exciting brand of basketball. We're playing fast, we're turning people over, we're rebounding really well, we're getting second chances. It's a fun game to watch. And so I'm glad we had that many people, and hopefully we can get even more next time. We just have to keep getting the word out because it's a fun brand of basketball.
You're almost 20 games through your season, 5 through Big 12 play. What does this game say about the identity of your team?
I think Tabs has spoken to it the best. We're tough, we're blue collar, we're fearless, we play hard, we never wilt. We don't play perfect basketball, we make plenty of mistakes, but our toughness and fearlessness is never in question. And I think that's something that all of us can rely on day in, day out, and I'm very proud to be, to coach these guys.
Obviously, she hits the big threes, but you mentioned her defense. Tab.
Oh, yeah.
Her defense, but also JoJo comes in, gives you, I thought, 4 or 5 big minutes.
Yeah.
Just so many different people on her tonight. I mean, how big was it for everybody to kind of get involved with slowing her down a little bit?
Yeah, we knew it would be an absolute collective effort. We were trying to keep Jade off of her because she's so long and she can kind of play, in different spots and help here and there. But I thought everybody that had to guard her did a great job. And she is, she's one of the best players in the world, right? For a reason, because she is that good. And so I'm unbelievably proud of, Tabs, of course, but everyone else that had to rotate down there and do a job. It's a tall task for sure.
Anyone else? Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks guys, go Bucks.